Me again, the Retro Gaming Goth, and I am back with a whole new video for you guys. Today I'm going to be showcasing a couple of decks, but for now I'm just going to do one for Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. Now, for most of you that probably don't know, I've been constructing these decks for quite some time now, so I'm just going to showcase you one in particular that I've built, which is the Battleguard deck. Now, I don't know if anybody can see this, so I'll just have a quick look at them. So I built this deck in real life, and a friend of mine was actually quite amused to see just how this deck plays and runs. Believe it or not, this deck has actually gone up against battle boxes when they first came out, and it did do really well. Unfortunately, yeah, I did lose, but considering how this deck actually runs, it comes as no surprise that battle boxes initially come with the basic structure of overwhelming your opponent with their attack power, or at least that's what the XZ monster did before, or at least as far as I can remember. This deck basically does the exact same thing, where it's just an attack and defense based deck. It's no like special abilities that can destroy monsters or prevent you from doing anything negation wise. As a quick example, like for example, if one of my battle guards with the right support, right background was going up against a blue eyes white dragon, and the blue eyes attacked, this deck would actually be able to counter it if it had something like cooldown with chain face down, or I don't know, shrink or gravity lash, you know, generic stuff that would ultimately weaken your blue eyes' attack, or increase your monster's attack, or you know, something basic like that. But if this deck was going up against something like the Blue Eyes Alternative Dragon, where once per turn it could just destroy a monster on the field, then this deck really doesn't have much protection against that, so to speak. The original deck I did run didn't have Exceeds monsters, but if you've noticed on a couple of these, they all have the basic attack and defense structure about them. Like number 20, Giga Brilliant, once per turn can detach one Exceed material off this card and increase all face-up monsters I currently control by 300. Not a great deal of support, but if like I had, I don't know, if I had Swamp and Lava on the field, they both boost each other when they're both face up on the field by 500 attack. But that's just a rough idea of what this deck can do, and obviously a bit of defense. I've got Utopia, and for a bit of destruction power, yes. I know I said a minute ago I didn't have any cards that would destroy monsters by card effects, but considering it's a rank 5, and obviously the battle guards are both level 5s apart from Battleguard King, it just made perfect sense to run it. So I'm just gonna have one quick duel right now, just to give you an idea of what this deck is capable of. I'm only going to start off with someone small and minor, so I think I'll start off with someone from Duelist Kingdom, obviously, but who? I'll tell you what, seeing as it's the first time we've seen the Battle Guards, I'll go up against Rex Raptor. Typical dinosaur duelist, hence his name, Rex Raptor. So I'll just showcase you the deck against him. If you like this video, be sure to like, share and subscribe, and even comment on this video. So if you'd like to see more duels similar to this, I will show off more decks for you, and I might even let you decide who I fight. So here we go. Okay, nothing too special. Let's put Shield Warrior face down in defense, and cool, now we're chain face down, and then my turn. Right, let's see what Rex Raptor's got. Wasteland. Okay, Crawling Dragon number 2. Ah, Gillosaurus. Nope, sorry Gillosaurus, that's not going to work. I didn't really want to use my Kunai chain so early. Oh well, looks like I'm going to have to just for now. Let's see, both effects. Okay, here we go. Right, now, so sacrifice Shield Warrior and summon Swamp Battleguard. Okay, now we've got a bit more support on my side. I'll destroy that crawling dragon. I'll lay down what I like to call its signature trap card, considering it's got it in the background. Oh, I'm sorry if the game tilts a little bit. I'm doing this by hand, quite literally. There's no tripods or anything special. Okay. Spell Striker. Spell Striker, attack directly. And I don't always face down the card this, I'll just go for his Gilsaurus, play it safe. Okay. Right. Skill Successor. Now obviously there's a lot of staple support that could help this deck a lot more, but I choose what I've gotten just because the irony of it. The trap cards are special. I mean, Skill Successor it can be used in any deck. It's nothing special. It's just obviously it's got Lava Battleguard and Swamp Battleguard on it, and it has got a pretty cool effect considering. Just like Battleguard Howling, it's a really decent trap. It's basically a combination of compulsory evacuation device where it returns a monster to the hand, but it's also like a magic cylinder where it deals my opponent damage. So it is by far one of my favourite trap cards in the deck. I won't say in the game, it's pushing it a little too far. Okay, so we've got another Swamp Battleguard. You know what? I'm just gonna bring it out. Now, at this point, I could exceed for a rank 5, but I don't think I really want to push myself too much. So, let's just see what I'm up against. Trachodon. Okay, and we'll end my turn. Alright, let's see what Mr. Raptor's got. Probably nothing. Ah, Lava Battleguard. Oh, you know what? Let's sacrifice one of the swamps and summon Lava. Now both monsters will obviously support each other in attack stats. I'll say I really don't like the fact that the activations of cards in the background keep wanting to activate, but I certainly don't like this anymore. I mean, is that card even a dinosaur? It's more of a reptile. But it's just returned Swamp Battleguard to my hand, so that's not good. That means obviously neither one of them can support each other. But you see, like now for example, he's going for the attack, and I've clearly got the background to support my monster. In which case, then obviously his dinosaur will be extinct. Now, I know I'm not going up against a particularly strong opponent here, but as you can see, my deck has got the ability to protect itself and my monsters, but it also contains the strength to overwhelm my opponent's monsters. I mean, that being said, I know I'm going up against Rex Raptor of all duelists, but like I said, if you like this video enough that you're quite intrigued about the Battleguard deck, I'm more than happy to go up against someone else, someone a little bit stronger, and I'll even let you guys, the viewers, pick one. Really? That's all he's got? Okay, let's go for the kill. Remove from play Skill Successor, and power up my Swamp Battleguard, and go for the attack. Hopefully go for the game while we're at it. Yep. And that's it. Couple of DP points. Don't know if you guys can see it, 1761. Not bad. Right, well, if you guys like this video, be sure to like, share and subscribe to my channel, Retro Gaming Goth. And if you'd like to see this deck in action again, please comment and do so. Also, if you want me to battle someone a little bit tougher than Rex, I'm more than happy for you to choose. And I'll see you all later. Take it easy.